Hey gang, welcome back to So That's Gaming. This is Laramus and we're going to do another PS Vita video here. Today we're going to take a look at the new PKGj. Now, I was planning on doing a PKGi video, but PKGj released before I had the opportunity, so why go old school when we can go with the latest release? Now it's basically like a free PSN store. You can download games directly onto your Vita without the requirement of a PC. Of course, you will need some form of internet access. And so PKGi didn't have as many titles in it because it only displayed games that were compatible with the current exploit, which was 3.60. That's where PKGj is different. It allows you, it will list like PSX games and a few others. Alright, so as I was saying, PKGj will have several other game options available. It is made so that if you have the 365 update, you will have access to more games, especially those that require 3.65 or 3.61 and newer. So let's just make sure this is set to FTP, and it is. We're going to put our Vita into FTP mode. Switch on over here to the computer, and we're going to connect to our Vita. 337. Quick connect. Okay, so here I got a couple files you're going to need. If you don't already have it, you're going to need a NoNpDRM SKPRX, the PKGj VPK, and a config zip or config text. Sorry. So we're going to need all those in order to get PKGj to work properly. So here on the Vita, we're going to go ahead and navigate to UX0, and in our VPK folder, we're going to copy over the VPK. I believe that I have a PKGi folder. I'm not. This is config files in there, so we're going to copy. We're going to overwrite that. We're going to copy that. Overwrite, and I believe we don't need to put it in a PKGj folder, but just in case, let's go ahead and we're going to create a directory, PKGj. Okay, we're going to navigate to it and copy the same config file over. I'm not sure if that's required, but I figured we're here, might as well go ahead and do it. Alright, next we're going to go ahead and, if you don't already, we're going to navigate to our UR0, which is the internal system memory. And in our TIE folder is where you'll put the NoNpDRM file in. I already have mine, so. And these links right here, if you want to go and pause and take note of them, they are also going to be linked in the description of this video. So now that we're done copying everything over with our FTP, we're going to go back over to our Vita. Alright, hit circle to cancel, and we're going to navigate down to UX0, go to our VPK folder, and we're going to find our PKGj file here. We're going to install that. Yes. Alright, from here I'm going to show you in the TIE folder, we're going to go to UR0. In the TIE folder, there's a config text. Now, the line I'm going to point at is this one right here. This underneath kernel, because in order to get the SD card to Vita adapter, you need this line, and the line below that on mine I have the NoNpDRM file, and I put it into my UR0. So you'll need to have that in your config file in order for that plugin to be enabled. You need that plugin in order to use PKGj. Whew, that's a tongue twister. Alright, let's go on back out of here, and our config files are all where they need to be. So we can go ahead and exit this and see, we should have a new icon down here somewhere. There it is, PKGj. Hopefully if our config file is in the right spot, this should work right off the bat. There we go, it's refreshing. There you are. You'll notice that it'll list games that require 3.61 or newer. And this one says 3.67. I wonder if that's going to be a problem. Interesting. So if we hit triangle on the menu, we can refresh different options over here. You can see refresh games, updates, DLC, and PSX. So we can go ahead and select that, and it will refresh the list, and it'll show you games for the PSX, which will automatically install into our Adrenaline. Now keep in mind that the Wi-Fi on the PS Vita is not as fast as it could have been. It's got older Wi-Fi tech, and so I think I want to say it's G, maybe even slow as B. It doesn't have N or MIMO or anything like that. So let's go and just check this out right quick. Let me see, 2x Extreme. Okay, well that's only 60 megs, so let's go ahead and select that. There it goes. Let's go ahead and downloading that. Alright, so this is about done. Now, I have read that if you have power management turned on or auto sleep features turned on, if it goes to sleep, it will stop downloading. See, now the games that you have installed will be marked by this little circle doohickey. Now, I don't know if I can filter this by region. Can I disable regions? Oh, I can. Check that out. I can disable that, and that. Hey, there we go. So now it'll only show the US releases. So, alright, so we downloaded and it automatically installs to where it needs to be. So let's go ahead and verify that it did that. It was 2x Extreme. So let's go ahead and relaunch Adrenaline. So this is going to be a what's going on? Oh, just give me attitude. Oh, I forgot to add the Adrenaline. Don't worry about that. If you don't want to have to launch Adrenaline twice, you'll have to add the plugin for that as well in your UR0 tie config text. So, alright, memory stick. Let's go and check it out here. There it is, 2x Extreme, the game that we just downloaded using the new PKGj. So, it took about, I don't know, a minute and a half to download 50 megs. So you can imagine downloading a large game, you will be waiting a while. So, but it is a way of installing your games if you are away from the house and away from your FTP and your USB and all that kind of stuff. So, all right, guys. Well, thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you liked it, be sure to give me a thumbs up. Let me know what you thought in the comment section below. And if you haven't already done so, be sure to click that subscribe button. Get subscribed. Maybe even click the little bell icon and get notified of future console and other game-related videos here on my channel. So that's gaming. So thank you guys for watching. We'll see you next time. Peace.